trigger, and then move forward a little. Let's see. Oh. Look, mono hands.
Morning, not a rear wheel test. For once, today, I'm gonna actually try to just vlog. I've been talking about doing this for a while, and I just never really decided to do it. But I'm on a trip right now with John Deere. We're in Davenport, Iowa at the moment to check out some of the technology that they're working on. And I figured this was a good chance to finally do the first one. So while there will be tech, because my life revolves around tech, we're not gonna be focusing on a particular product in this video. So I hope you guys like it. But even if we're not testing a product, first things first. Good morning, Bessie. Well, that's not something you see parked in front of your hotel every day. Also, the license plate. Coffee, check. Also, for any doubters, yes, there is proper, good hipster coffee in Iowa. And this place is called 392 Cafe. And they also have a pretty decent egg sandwich. But I will say, mayo on a breakfast sandwich always gets extra points in my book. So now I'm gonna work here for a little bit, and then I have to get back to the hotel because John Deere is gonna take us somewhere. I found some other people.
It's a little swag bag.
John Deere swag.
Oh, I get my tractor, finally. It'll be confiscated by my 11-year-old the moment I land.
Cute. I still want to drive one of the big ones.
Yeah.
Just to be clear.
Not gonna lie, I'm getting a little bit of like Jurassic Park vibes as we're driving around here. So now we're inside John Deere's global headquarters. There are a lot of really big things in here. Now, I did say that I would come on this trip if I could drive a tractor. I'm gonna wait. I don't think these are the ones I want to drive because they're like inside. I want to drive one that's outside that I can, actually like move around on a farm. Let's see. It smells like new tractor in here. Didn't know that was a thing, but it's a thing. Okay, now we're at the harvester factory. This is where they make the really big things, the combines. And this is a combine. Fun fact, I just learned that the reason it's called a combine is because it combines multiple processes that used to be done by a bunch of different machines into one. And this thing on the front is called a head, and there are various heads for various different crops. This one is for corn. Now, the way that it works is that the corn stalks in rows line up with the head and get cut and pulled into it. And then this spiral here pulls all of that material towards the middle, which has a conveyor belt that pulls it into the combine. And then there are sieves and a fan that separate the corn kernels from the plant, and then it gets stored in the back. Now, once that fills up, there's an auger that extends out to the side and can offload the grain to a grain cart being pulled by a tractor next to it. I'm telling you, there's a new tractor smell, so it's a thing. Come on. It's because when you're farming, you want to be comfy. Heat, cooling, massages, all sorts of stuff. Then, under this little baby seat, I don't know why there's a baby seat, but under the baby seat, the all-important cooler, refreshments. Obviously, that makes a lot of sense. This is a nice place to be. The cab of a combine, not a bad place. This intimidates me, but the rest of it is lovely.
coffee's ready. Oh, you didn't get coffee this morning, did you? Oh, that's why you're craving coffee.
Back at the hotel.
Okay, let's talk a little bit about this area, right? It's called Quad Cities, and that's the name of the airport that I flew into, and it's just the name of this region. It is, oddly enough, 4 cities that they're kind of combining into its own little region. It's comprised of 2 cities in 2 different states. So Davenport and Bettendorf in Iowa, here where we are right now in the hotel. And then we have Rock Island and Moline in Illinois. And they're separated by the Mississippi River, which is a big part of why this whole region was populated. During the Industrial Revolution, a lot of people came here looking to use the river for power. By World War I, it was the Tri-Cities, with Davenport, Moline, and Rock Island all being a part of it. And then it became the Quad Cities around 1930 when East Moline was kind of allowed to be a part of the crew. And then Bettendorf since then has kind of replaced or displaced East Moline. But it's fascinating walking around here. Even the people that are with us on this tour from John Deere keep calling it the Quad or the Quad Cities. These 4 cities have just kind of like adopted this identity together around like a bend in the Mississippi River.
Whitey's ice cream, best in the Midwest, is what it says on the package. I've got moose tracks. It's like peanut butter cups and fudge and stuff. I don't know, sound good. See? That's some pretty good ice cream. There's at least got a lot of stuff in it. I'm a big fan of ice cream with things in it. Some happy ice cream eaters.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's the only time we're all quiet. End of day 1. Tomorrow, we go to a farm. Day 2. Two of the ladies in line at this place just could not stop talking about how amazing the egg sandwich is and the coffee. So, literally the exact order they told us to go. How is it? Delicious. Very good. Another glowing review. Also, coffee check. Again, twice. Oh yeah.
The training facility. So apparently here, we're gonna learn how to drive one. Keep getting close. Just want to drive one. Just want to drive a tractor. I want to do it.
You like filming good-looking people?
You know it.
This is neutral right here, just like a car. And just going real easy is the key here. I'll go ahead and back up here and I'll have you turn around.
Okay.
And then pull. Yep.
Gotcha.
Perfect. Now if that's comfortable to you.
Yeah. Left.
There you go.
Got it.
And then all
that, now I can see
Yep,
that's
exactly.
moved.
This thing's about 500 horsepower, I believe. 480, 500.
Yeah. Well, what does it weigh?
Oh man, probably. So just
a few tons.
right, exactly.
Okay. So if I wanted to fold this, I would unlock it, yeah?
Yep.
Boom.
And then
Press and hold.
press and hold.
Let's go down.
Yep.
I just want to always push this kind of a switch. It's like that's like the launching of a missile switch.
Exactly. Like the big red button.
Yeah,
you don't
exactly.
wanna push.
Down.
So down and then forward.
Forward.
So now when you
Missile
push,
launched.
Missile launched. So now when you push this number 2 button, that will take it to the preset for yeah, where I have it. Yeah.
It's down.
It's down. So now you're ready to harvest crop.
Cool. Where's the corn?
Where's the corn at, right?
No corn. So, all right. So grain tank's empty. This button puts it back. Just one button, one tap.
One tap. Yep.
There it goes.
There it goes. Yeah. Bye.
Trigger.
Yep.
and then move forward a little.
Yeah. So, and honestly, if you want to hit the auto track button, it'll probably grab it right now.
Let's see. Oh.
Look, mono hands.
And we're on the line. I did it. I drove the big things. I think I know my job if the YouTube thing doesn't work out. Totally do that. It's very nice. Now we're at a working farm, actually. First off, it's beautiful. It's just like cornfields and soybeans and like windmills and just as far as the eye can see. It's crazy. But these guys who actually run this proper like commercial farm are just like showing us around like the equipment that they use, and we're asking a ton of questions like how do you sell the things and how do you get a price, and it's fascinating. It's amazing just how many variables are involved with farming. It's I think in most people's minds that don't understand, it is very simple. It is not. Like the soil that year and the weather and the like precision of these machines that just put seeds, hundreds of thousands of them across a field. I don't know. It's mind-boggling. It's very cool. Well, we got a chance to get inside the Wienermobile that's been parked outside the hotel this entire time. I don't understand this vehicle. It's a fascinating vehicle, but I don't understand why it exists.
Can I order a hot dog, sir?
See, if this sold hot dogs, this would make a lot more sense.
Exactly.
Good night. See you in the morning. Long day. I'm exhausted. Day 2 done. See you in the morning. Morning. Day 3. I need coffee.
Back for another egg sandwich and a coffee. Okay, so we did the chorizo last time. Time to try the sausage. The chorizo was better, and coffee is just, I really need it this morning. We're at the archives, which apparently a lot of people don't get to go to for like the history of John Deere. I'm kind of excited, as a nerd, obviously.
Let's see my marks.
Please step into the door.
Okay. Welcome to the archives.
The wheels are made of hickory, so they're made of wood. The seat is stuffed with horsehair. Introduced in the 1890s. We actually trace green and yellow to this product. This film's actually been preserved, so what we're doing is we do our research, we digitize, we conserve the original in case we need to go back to it.
Most graceful entrance into a car.
Whoa, the seat. Oh, there you go. It's like grabbing. I don't know if I might be stuck. Got it. I give you NASCAR. I'm like nerding out about all the history. I don't know, it's fascinating. Thank you. Heading into the John Deere Classic, which is the golf tournament that John Deere sponsors. We're not allowed to bring bags or proper cameras, so the rest of this is gonna be shot on my phone. Yesterday, we all ended up with very appropriate farmer tans. So, sunscreen today. Get a golf cart ride, but we have to be quiet because people are teeing. Tap, tap, tap-a-roo.
calling it a night. This was long. This felt long. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Regardless, it was very much an experiment for me. Again, I've never done one of these before. Not like this, at least. And I would like to keep doing them. It just seemed like something that would be fun to do. But let me know in the comments below if you guys enjoyed this, if you'd like to see more of these, how you felt about it, how I can improve it. Always appreciate hearing from you guys. I know it feels like this is a sponsored video by John Deere. It's not. Just thought this was a good opportunity for me to test this out and do some cool things while testing it out. But if you like this video, please thumbs up it or share it. Greatly appreciate it. Also check the rest of the channel. If you like what you see there, please subscribe and ding the bell next to the word subscribe so you get notified when I do new videos. As always though, regardless, thanks for watching.
Does this make you uncomfortable too?